All right, one last segment about Donald Trump's Georgia rally. And this one, folks, this one's the big one, right? He's in the state of Georgia. He's obviously having some issues in Georgia. He's being investigated for possible criminal activity in Georgia. And he kind of made a boo-boo. During his rally, he actually admitted to doing the thing he's being investigated for in the state of Georgia. Here he is, letting it all out.
Back, they said, he won't do it, sir. I said, let me handle it. This is easy. You know, I got this guy elected. One thing has nothing to do with the other. One thing has nothing, there's no quid pro quo. You remember that word from the fake Ukraine deal? The fake Ukraine, we had Russia, Ukraine, Ukraine. They were both fake deals, okay? I got impeached twice on fake news. But I said to these young people, let me handle it. I was going to show them how good I am. Let me handle it, I'll call them up. I said, Brian, listen, you know, you have a big election integrity problem in Georgia. I hope you can help us out and call a special election, and let's get to the bottom of it for the good of the country. Let's get to the bottom of it for the good of your state. Let's go, election integrity. What could be better than that? Sir, I'm sorry, I cannot do that. I said, whoa. I said, you cannot do that. And that's why, let me tell you, this guy's a disaster. He's
lock him up. He literally just admitted to doing the thing that they're trying to figure out if he did. That's an admission of guilt right there, folks. That is exactly what that was. It doesn't matter how you spoke to them on the phone. You called them, you told Raffensperger to hold a special election because there was so much fraud. And Raffensperger said, no, there's not. I'm not going to do that. But you attempted to interfere in the electoral process in the state of Georgia, a violation of Georgia state laws. You should be arrested. I don't know why this investigation didn't wrap up shortly after that rally concluded, because again, he just admitted it. To make matters worse for Donald Trump, the Brookings Institute came out with a report just hours before this rally that appeared to confirm that based on the available information, Donald Trump did in fact break the law in the state of Georgia. And then of course he goes and admits it. So that's kind of a double whammy there. But there's also a little bit of psychological manipulation that Donald Trump had in his delivery there. And I gotta say, this entire speech by Donald Trump, he did seem a lot more laid back. He seemed a lot more carefree because he let a lot of things fly out of his mouth that I think in the past he would have been a little more guarded about. This one, he acted like he just did not give a crap what he said. But anyway, the way he presented this story, everybody was saying, oh, it can't be done, it can't be done. And he's like, well, I'll do it. I'll give him a call. I'm the big bad guy. I'm the savior. I'm the tough guy. I'm the one who can get things done. Nobody else can do that but me. And the crowd loved it. And that is one of the reasons they gravitate towards him. These are weak individuals, either physically weak or mentally weak, so they latch themselves onto anyone that they perceive as a powerful protector. Okay, that happens a lot in society and humanity and whatever. Anyone that fears that they are in danger, again, either because of physical weakness, mental weakness, whatever kind of weakness it is they perceive that they have, they will latch themselves onto someone who is perceived to have power that they lack. And Donald Trump does understand that. He may not be the brightest guy out there, but when it comes to psychologically manipulating his followers, he does it better than anybody. I got to give him credit for that. He truly does it better than anyone. And that's exactly what he did, setting up that story. Talking about how great he was, how big and bad he was, how he was the only one who could do it. He knew exactly what he was doing, but the people in the crowd didn't realize they were being manipulated. But at the end of the day, again, none of that may matter, because in trying to make yourself sound like a badass, what you really did was admit to a crime. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.